For billions across the globe, the Abrahamic religions stand on the singular, immutable truth of one God. But what if this bedrock truth is incomplete? Our investigation begins with a profound anomaly. The very deity worshipped by these faiths traces its origins not to an absolute void, but to the vibrant, polytheistic landscape of Canaan in the 13th century BCE. This was a crucible of Semitic speakers and rich cultural exchange. What if the God we know today emerged from a divine council, presiding over a cosmic drama far more complex than modern narratives suggest? Our journey into this suppressed past reveals the Ugaritic texts, meticulously documenting the Canaanite pantheon. At its head stood El, the supreme god, often called Elyon or Most High, meaning the God. Originating from northern Canaan and southern Phoenicia by the 18th century BCE, El was a recognized creator, presiding over a divine assembly that included his consort Asherah, and deities like Baal, Shahar, Shahim, and Shapash. In a stark revelation, the very name and angel suffixes in the Hebrew Bible betray El's foundational, undeniable role in shaping the Israelite deity. Then there was Yahweh. His origins remain shrouded in deeper mystery, likely from the southern Levant near the Sinai or modern-day Jordan. He may even be referenced as the Shasu of Yahweh in 14th century BCE Egyptian records, associated with storms. His influence grew, with his name appearing in Israelite inscriptions by the 9th century BCE. But the true transformation, a theological absorption of incredible scale, occurred by the 7th century BCE. El was not merely revered, he was fully assimilated into Yahweh. Asherah, once El's wife, became Yahweh's. The divine council, once a polytheistic assembly, was recast as Yahweh's sons of El. Even a Venus-linked deity evolved into Ha-Satan, a tester of faith within Yahweh's newly centralized court, no longer an independent adversary, but a subordinate figure. This wasn't a peaceful transition. By the 9th century BCE, Canaan still harbored multiple chief gods, like the Edomites' Kos. The growing popularity of Baal in the north ignited a furious theological opposition, demonizing him within the Hebrew Bible, as Yahweh absorbed elements of El's established dominance. Driven perhaps by state legitimation practices, the path veered towards monolatry, the acknowledgement of other gods while exalting one. King Josiah's reign, from 640 to 609 BCE, witnessed the Deuteronomists centralize the Yahweh cult in Jerusalem's first temple, solidifying monolatry in Judah. The Babylonian exile, after 597 BCE, became the crucible for pure monotheism. Faced with universal royal gods in Babylon, exiles like the prophet Isaiah promoted a singular Yahwism, declaring other deities mere deviations. By the 5th century BCE, the first explicitly monotheistic religious text emerged, a testament to this profound shift. With the Israelite return in 539 BCE and the Second Temple's construction, Yahweh's monotheistic dominance was complete. The divine assembly morphed into Yahweh's angels, and the devil became an expelled adversary, possibly influenced by Zoroastrianism's dualistic cosmology. By the 4th century BCE, Yahweh was the sole Hebrew god, a transformation that laid the indelible foundations for Christianity's Trinity and Islam's Tawhid by the 7th century CE. The question isn't whether this happened, the question is why no one said it sooner.